All right, so we're just going to use my mic for now. Dad was having a chat with me through the week about your ways of dismissal. Your defense is good from what I've seen. Your offside game is good. We'll continue to work on the leg side, on drives and whatnot. But you getting out or having a trend of getting out in the air, getting caught, is a problem that we need to fix, especially when you're trying to attack. From what he's told me, your usual areas where you get caught seem to be in the cover point area and long on when you start hitting later on. Is that about right?
Yeah. All right.
Is there any other areas you're getting hit or getting out caught on?
Already.
When you get caught on the point area, cover point area, what kind of shot are you playing? Is that like a cut shot? Is that like a drive that's spooning up? What's happening?
It's like a drive or like that over the top shot.
And then does it go in the air or is it flat? Is it a high catch or is it flattish?
Most of the time it's like 50-50.
50-50.
Yeah.
Okay. So to target this, I'm a big fan of the no feet work drill.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to tell you what it is. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use a slower sidearm today, initially, okay? And then we're going to work on not moving the feet at all. So get a nice big base, slightly open stance. Whether you defend, whether you're playing down the leg side, I'll allow you, if you're going to play down the leg side, I'll allow you to open this feet, but I don't want any steps, okay? And then even if it's a short ball, I just want you to rock back. You can get on the top of your, like that, but I don't want any falling over any of these things. If it's too wide to access, leave it.
Okay.
If you want to cut, all right, I want you to be able to just stay on this, all right, and then just push the knees past the toes and then push the weight into the ball. Okay? Even when it's driving, obviously, the point of this is to try to make you hit along the ground.
Yeah.
All right? And I will challenge you on the lines as well. So we'll work on that. It'll be slow. You'll have to really wait for it. All right? We'll do that for maybe about 10-15 minutes. And then I have a newish ball, which I'll use a clear sidearm. And then I'll get some swing, in swing, out swing. So Dad was also telling me when the ball swings or there's some cutters or slowish balls, that's when you can somehow find yourself in trouble. Okay? So let's work on that. And then later on, we'll do some power hitting drills. And then you can expand your game from there and have a fun hitting session at the end.
Okay.
I recently bought this sidearm from India. You don't.
RoboArm, right?
This is a RoboArm that you get from the stores.
Yeah.
This is called the RoboArm Pro. It's longer.
Oh, it's longer. Okay. Yeah.
So you have to order direct.
You
have to order directly from the factory or like from India, like Crick Studio and a few other places have it, and you can get some extra pace with it in case you have one.
Just
Yeah, same thing, exact same company, exact same thing. It's just a longer lever.
and more because more art. So
You'll get more pace with it. Yeah. Yeah.
That's good.
All right, ready? I'm gonna move these backwards a bit. Would you like a guard? Leg? Yep. Towards you. Far more towards you.
I think last time you recommended him to start.
I'm gonna have a chat with him about it. I would recommend you, especially since it's a no footwork drill, to be set up on middle. So you have access to offside balls. I'll come give you a guard in a second. The benefit of this obviously is setting up on middle stump, especially for the no footwork drill, will allow you to work on getting your head above your feet, right? So how would you play a leg side ball when you're not moving your feet? The trick is to be able to extend off this back foot and make sure your head is coming up. I wouldn't even worry about moving this too much. Slightly open. I don't need to get too close, but somewhere between mid-off to about the bowler. Don't go past the bowler. So straight down the stumps or slightly towards mid-off, right? You're already open, and this is where the back foot is really important. You're going to use that to push off so that your head is well above the ball, so you have access to these shots. All right. Again, if there's too far down leg, don't worry about connecting. Just leave it. The point of this drill again is to make sure that
I'll do this a bit lower, so right should be flat. Oh, you don't need it.
I don't think I'll need it, man, because like I'll be walking up to him, having a chat and all these things.
Okay. I'll leave it.
Yeah, it's fine. So you can just leave like your kit bag or something here, like I have this, it'll be fine. All right, ready? Good. This will be great if you're using a bowling machine. Like this is great when you're using a bowling machine,
Yeah, understand.
but with this one it's pointless. Good. Whether you're defending, whether you're attacking, the point is to be able to make sure this is a pure hands drill, right? The point of this no footwork drill is to make sure that your contact points are adjacent to you and not in front.
Yeah.
So you know what the box theory is. I'm sure you've heard of that before. Have you heard of that before? Yeah. Imagine you're in a telephone booth. I do not want the contact points to be anywhere in front of you unless you're playing down the leg side, in which case I want the head to be over the ball as well. Correct. Anything on the offside or here, I want the point to be right under your eyes. Got it? Beautiful, mate. I like that. After every shot, I want you to pause for like a 2 second, just hold that shape and do a self-analysis. Got it? Whether it's down the leg or on the offside as well. I want you to really focus on the contact points and see where you're hitting the ball.
Pick up a part at score.
Please, please. Yep. Well played, well kept out. Yorker's always hard with a no foot drill. Excellent. So use these 5 or so minutes to get your eye in and defend. And after that, I want you to play some attacking strokes as well. Yep. I don't mind the free swing of the bat, but I still want that head to be there, and then you swing. Good. The goal for this drill, as much as possible, is to make the ball bounce before it hits the side fences. Not bad. Good. Good assessment. Even on those, really focus on getting this shoulder turn into the ball, right? So your hands did well. Essentially what happened was this, but as you can see, the problem with this and working on this is you're creating like a bad pad gap, and the way to kind of cover that is to make sure you're turning your shoulder, because what happens, your feet also kind of turn towards that angle, and that way you have a nice clean access to the ball. Sorry, apologies. Good. Pull those. Get into the habit of pulling it. Anything off stump, get used to pulling those lines. The weight, how would you think you would access a pull shot from off stump? Like, where does your body and head need to go?
So I could get this way?
Yes. Now it doesn't necessarily have to, you don't necessarily have to move your feet, but it's just like a rock back and across. Yep. So you're kind of trying to line up the ball right in front of your eyes, and that way you just get it. And obviously the wider it goes, the straighter you're going to pull. You can't pull off some ball to like square leg or fine leg, right? Yep. Don't let those balls go away, because at this pace you won't have enough pace to uppercut the ball, and like you don't want to be playing that kind of ball, that kind of a shot anyway. I want it to be later, slightly later. Still a little bit early. The goal is 4th stump to 5th stump, looking at cover drives. Anything wider than that, you're looking at cover point and point. You don't have to go cross bat, it's still a straight bat shot, it's just waiting on it. Short boy, lovely. Hold the pose, very nice. Oh, what shot did you try to play there? It looked like you tried to flick it. Flick pull is what we call it. Like, I love that you're flicking, but make sure that any ball that's all like middle and leg, you're still looking to on drive it, right? Just a nice big punch right through. Very good players start playing squarer the straighter the ball gets, but they also, when they practice the basics, they're still looking to on drive, right? Yes, you want to be able to work balls off middle stump towards leg side, but not at the cost of shapes. So at least for practice in the beginning, look to keep punching in the V, and then as you get better and better, then you can work the ball down leg. Okay, that's enough talk from me. Let him just play. Very nice, brother. Beautiful shape. Very, very good. Keep holding the pose. Have a think about that, right? Where was the ball? Where did the ball go? Where would you ideally like the ball to exit? It went that way, right? On a ball that was on middle and leg. So what do you think went wrong?
My face or like my shoulder was too much on the outside.
The bottom hand came through. Okay, so when the bottom hand comes through, what happens to the bat? You get a slice. I'll have a chat with Dad, but do you know those, have you seen those bats that are cut in half?
Or like the middling bat?
Not the middling bat. The middling bat is a thin one. These are bats that are sawed right in half.
Oh yeah, I think I have one of those.
Okay. So if you have one of those, let's bring it next time.
Yep.
And then really work on the top end. What that forces you to do is really get down and keep this left side really, really strong. So you want to make sure this right side doesn't come through, which is what causes that slice there. Do you have training after this?
Just like fielding with those
At my peak? Or at your reps training?
Just my dad.
Oh, but just your dad, okay. Good, hold the pose, see what went wrong. Yep, good. I like that you checked your shoulder afterwards. Really focus on that, keeping that left side strong. Yep. Yeah, it's much better. Leave it, yep. That was a very, very, very good shot. Well weighted. You don't need to come forward, like you don't need to come forward for that one. Because you went for a pull shot, right? For a pull shot, you got to rock back. So you can't be trying to come forward and also pull from there. So decide quickly whether you want to pull or flick. Yep. If it's a pull, rock back. If it's a flick, commit forward. Top shot. Not bad. Keep working the left side. Good. Early. I want that a fraction later. So you get much more power into the shot. Good, I don't mind that. You have to go cross bat and it has to be like a front foot cut shot. But the contact point was in front of your body, right? Now have a think. How can we get that ball to have a contact point here? What do you think your body needs to do for that? So let me tell you what you did on that ball. Yeah, was this, right? Now, you had a straight back foot for that, which means your body weight was in front of you, and so your contact point was also here. What can we do with our body to have a contact point here?
I could have like both feet.
Collapse the back foot. Collapse the back foot, and that way your body sinks, and you're essentially playing a cut shot on the front foot, right? So whether that means this back foot has to almost come down to the ground, that's fine. Now, this is a double-edged sword. As you know, I'm a big fan of having this back foot straight for all your drives. The only time I want you to collapse this back foot is if you're going cross bat, meaning a square drive. Cut short, square drive, that's when you have to collapse this back foot. At the moment I can't because I've torn my meniscus, but imagine that this back foot is collapsed, and then that's when you sink your body and then you're cutting on top of the ball, right? Or square driving on top of the ball. Yep. I don't want to see this back foot collapse if you're playing a straight bat shot. The ball will definitely go in the air. There's no way around it. Whether it's a cover drive, straight drive, back foot needs to be straight. Square drive, meaning you're trying to access point area, this back foot can collapse, and all you're trying to do is get on top of the ball and help it along. Be ready. Yep. Sweat on the short stuff, never let them get away. What stump was that ball? Yeah, and you try to get it to point, right? Yeah, be happy just punching straight. Keep your shapes. Like I said, point of this drill is not to force anything. Play to the merit of the ball. Apologies. I don't get it. Some of these balls just fly. Oi, what a ball. That's a Jaffa. I didn't mind that. But even if you're punching straight, make sure you're side on. Don't open that back shoulder up. Yep. Okay, we're gonna do this for about 5 more minutes. I want you to play attacking shots, every ball. Attacking shots does not mean you hit in the air, right? Yeah, so it's still, you're not defending, meaning you have a follow through. That's the only difference. Contact point is the same as what you've been doing. Just have a follow through, that's all. Doesn't mean you hit in the air. Keep that top hand stronger. Bottom hand came through there. Excellent. Shot of the day for me, I think. The power on that was insane. Very good. Oh, hey, good ball. Can't do much about that. Seamed in big time. Good. I think you know what went wrong there, right? Remember, anytime it slices, that means the back side is coming through too much. And I'm not saying you don't generate power at the backhand. You do that. But you gotta do it at point of contact and then through the ball rather than before meeting the ball. That's when the ball goes slice. That's when the ball slices, right? So you're keeping the top hand strong at the point of contact, and at the point of contact, that's when the backhand comes through. When the backhand starts coming through right before contact, the ball slices. Shot, well worked out. Beautiful hands. Yep. Keep working. I'm not sure if we'll do it this time, but those underarm drills where you just do the top hand, they'll be very beneficial for this. Shot, boy. This ball is so fat now. Barely gets in the cup. Okay, last 6 of no foot drills. Good hands. Good. Have a look. Yep. Anytime ball is on middle and leg, there should be an inner voice screaming, "Get forward! Get your head forward!" Right? Yep. What stump was that ball? That was on middle. And you hit it to covers. I want that ball coming right back at me. Shot, good hands. All right. You're allowed to use your feet now. Good. So for this next like 5 or so minutes, I'm not going to say anything. I want you to get into the habit of being able to evaluate your own shots and your own mistakes, right? So same thing, after every shot, make sure you hold the pose, evaluate, and then reset. Thoughts?
I was a bit too high and I went too square. Like I got way too square.
Yep. Good, those are the 2 points. That was the ball on middle, and leg. Should be coming right back, yep, mid on. And the head wasn't forward either. Yeah, but it looked like you're a little upright, more upright than you usually are. Somehow you're playing those shots better without your feet. Think about what that means. Basically means don't get too overeager. Allow the ball to come to you. Bad ball. Shot. A lot of things went right there. Good. Keep working, keep working. The slice is still there. Evaluate that shot. Huh? So why is that slicing? What does the slice mean? Remember what we talked about?
Too much bottom hand.
Bottom hand coming through, and this left shoulder is not quite coming into the ball. So there's 2 aspects to it, right? Keeping the left side stronger and longer into the shot, and only getting the bottom hand in at point of contact or after. Essentially, what does that mean? It means if you break your downswing into two aspects, okay? So let's say your bat swing starts here, right? Nice and high. From here to here, this bottom hand should not be the one that's driving it. It is all top hand, right? So that means you're like, when you're gripping the bat, how are you gripping it usually?
Like this.
With your fingers, right? You're not using this palm to be connecting it. So this is the one, this is the top hand is the one that's driving the ball forward. So you should really feel it up here in your triceps. That's the one that's forcing the ball into the shot. And at point of contact, that's when this backhand comes through. Like from here to here, I don't want this backhand to be the one that's driving it. You know what I'm saying? We'll continue working on this once we get the short bat and those drills, but just something to think about. Shot, boy. Apologies. That was much better. I could almost see your back. That was really good. Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna change the balls. This is getting too wet. It's still old ball, all right? Shot. So the balls that you do get out on at point, what line are those? Is it a cover drive that's slicing?
Cover drive that's slicing, yeah.
A cover drive that's slicing.
It's not really those cuts. I've only gone down cut once.
On that side?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh well, Dad, the way Dad talked to me is like he made it sound like it was a endemic problem. But if it's just one time, then I'm not too worried about it. But if it happens multiple times, then we need to address it.
For the cut, it's only happened once. For the drives to cover, something like 2 or 3 times at least.
So you're trying to cover drive and you get caught at point, or get caught at cover.
Between cover and point, yeah.
Is it because it's slicing?
Slicing a bit early, yeah.
Okay, so we are addressing that issue then. Okay. Evaluate, evaluate, evaluate. Yep, could have gotten further forward. Shot, boy. Good. Okay, I'm going to try to get these next 10 balls on 5th stump and beyond, see what he does with it. Unless you pitch it halfway down the track. Bad execution. Okay, let's try again. Shot. Good shapes. Good. I'm going to start increasing the pace on you a little bit. I'm going to use a clear sidearm. And then we'll ramp it up a little bit. And then in about 15 minutes or so, 10-15 minutes, we'll take a small water break. And then I'll bust out a new ball. And I'll try to swing it in a bit and test the technique a little bit further. And we'll do that about for maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes. And then we'll approach some power hitting. And then at the end, I'm just going to do like a mix of everything and then just see how you go.
At the moment, BCL चलते से BSL start. BSL CL
Ready?
कौन गाड़ी पे?
What went wrong there? It was fine. I was happy with the choice of shot. Just way too early on it. Remember what we did with the no-foot drill, right? The point is not like, so the thing I wanted to get in your head is you don't really need to force power. You have enough power, you have excellent timing, you have long levers, you'll be fine. Just look to get the contact point right, meet it right under your eyes, and you'll get way more power than you think. Shot. Not the ball I want. Played. But even on that, it looked like you did this. I want this back shoulder. I still want to see this left side being strong. Right? Yeah. Make sure this is not happening. I want this. You almost don't need to move your feet at all for these back foot defenses. Stay side on as late as possible and be strong on the left side.
That was rough. Nico by
apologies.
Sticky ball what contact like six.
That's correct. Next contact যেটা ছিল ওইটা ছিল প্র্যাকটিক্যালি ডিফেন্ডারের এফ এর উপর চুল আরামসে তাই না
For that shot, I still want that head over. And then you can adjust with the height. Ride the bounce, as they say. Right? Like, once it gets past a certain height, you're not going to really get wrapped on the pad, but you're going to lose control of that shot and hit in the air.
হ্যাঁ বুঝতে পারছি
Because of the deflection from the defender.
But you got more with this guy on
This 40 glass. What is it?
You look like somebody from National Geographic.
Yeah, but I figured it out before, but I forgot the whole bloody thing.
I want the ball coming to me. Again, a ball on middle is going towards covers.
Yes, lift. Get it up.
Stay side on. If you're going to do that shot, I want nice sidearm and strong. Yep, that's it. If this comes up, you'll nick off. Remember, cross bat means contact point needs to be next to you. Wait on it, wait on it, wait on it, and then hit.
No, it had the mattress.
That's a good ball. I'm doing something subtle that makes the ball cut away. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I want you to see if you can figure out from my action and how I hold it. Shot boy. Decide early what do you want to do with it. If you want to leave it, drop the hands. Sorry, bad ball. Ugh.
Because
This ball, I hate this ball.
There's a process. You're messing cardboard down.
Okay, this one should be better. Oh my goodness, sorry brother. Full toss after full toss. Garbage. I can see what your dad meant. No, I'm happy with the shot. That was a cover drive shot. What went wrong? Back foot collapsed big time. This collapsed so much that your contact point was pretty much here. This needs to be straight. Remember what I said? Any straight bat shot, back foot needs to be straight so your head can get over the ball. That's it. Keep your focus, Adi. Don't lose it. Come on. Good leave.
লাস্ট উইক তো ভালো ছিল ওয়ার্ম আপ করা উচিত ছিল তো
Played. I'm actually very happy with that shot. The only way you get access to that ball is exactly if your head comes right in front, which it did. Well done. As soon as I praise you, then you mess it up, huh? Remember, don't overstride. Overstride means you have more, you need to get your head a longer path. Yeah. Just a short stride, be balanced. It doesn't have to be just this. A short stride and then make sure the head comes up. Keep that left side stronger, come on.
So yeah.
I'm very, very, very happy with that shape. You see how you didn't move your feet at all? I could not give a rat's ass. It was beautifully held. Left side very strong. Bottom head did not take over. Great. Good leave. Shot, boy. These past couple of shots have been really good. Keep up that focus now. Good leave. Double bouncers. Playing well. Keep your focus now. Need to get fuller with this. The split grip is a little harder to control. But when I land it, it just seems big time. Coming back to our earlier conversation, have you figured out what I'm doing different with the grip? This is the leg cutter. This is a normal ball. Good leave. Trying to challenge him to see if he pulls those balls, but he's leaving it well. They are rising. Okay, let's try a fuller ball. Stop.
पे लगे भाई
That was an off and middle, right? Keep working the left side strong. Bang. Bang. Okay, let's do 10 more and then take a water break. And then we'll move to the new ball. Laid. Like even with these, right, there wasn't a big foot movement. I'm okay. A lot of coaches talk about getting the foot to the ball. I don't care. I worry more about the shoulder and the head. Yep. And I worry more about the back foot as well. Good. This is where I can tell you're marrying the previous no foot drill into this foot movement drill, into the no restrictions aspect of this. Right? There's a lot of good things that you can do with not moving your feet, which is contact point, body weight through and everything. So just because I say don't do that anymore doesn't mean that you have to lose all of that, right? You can still choose to play that way. Shorter strides, more compact, playing under your eyes, etc. Yep, I would have liked that to come back to me, but I don't mind the shapes. This backside isn't pushing as hard anymore. I like it. Short boy. Ha! You pulled that from fourth stump. Beautiful. Yeah, stay low. Well adjusted.
Felt like you would not chase it. It was when you never chase, but but once you start getting runs, the body can actually it doesn't allow me to that way, and I haven't got the equipment. It says only it can do the portrait, full track here. So I got this thing.
Sorry, what's wrong? The full track you usually want to be this way.
Portrait.
Yes.
And I've got all the attachment. I could figure out how to do this.
How to do this?
Yeah, how to do the. It's
You have to screw in this way usually.
Yeah.
Or you have to screw in this way. So you need to like bring it this way and then.
I got everything, and it's supposed to do it, but maybe you can do it because my brain is not working.
So.
It has got everything to do.
So why is it resetting this way?
Yeah, I can hold it.
So I think this is there a screw here? I think that's where that needs to go.
Yeah, see, yeah. So we do it like this. I can make it like this.
Yeah. If you make it portrait and then try to fit it this way, and then that's when you will be able to, the camera will be able to see it.
Okay, I'll try that way.
Six more and then water break. Yep. Remember, just because it's a full toss, don't lose your head. Keep the shapes, just work the ball. Loss of focus.
I'm happy. I saw you.
Oh, fuck.
And you know what the funny part is? It wasn't an effort to do.
Two more. Good leave. Well done. Good leave. All right, come have some water.